Yes, Abdullah bin Umar, you didn't understand anything?
Physical quantities and measurement.
Physical quantities and measurement. I am asking about what do you mean by SI units. It is given on page number 18. Please go through it.
Sir, I can tell.
Yes, you tell, please.
SI unit. SI units. While using the SI units, the following rules should be kept in mind. The full form of a unit, even one named after a person, is written in small letters.
Okay, basically listen to me. This is very important paragraph. Okay, in this paragraph, what is this? Some rules are given. Okay, some rules are given while
Yes,
writing.
sir.
Listen to me first. Some rules are given while writing the SI unit. Okay, what is there? What is here? The full form of a unit, even one named after a person, is written in small letters like Kelvin, Watt, and Newton. Okay, so small letters. If a name is given of a person, then small letters are used. Okay, Kelvin, like Kelvin, Watt, and Newton. Is it clear to everyone? The first point.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
The another point is that
Yes, sir.
the symbol of a unit named after a person is written in capital letters. Okay. Means if you are using a symbol for a unit name, okay, so capital letter is used. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay, sir.
And the third very important thing is that the symbol for a unit not named after a person, okay, is written in small letters. Means some units are based on the names of a scientist, and some symbols of for a unit are not named on the person or scientist. So these have to be written in small letters. Okay.
Yes, sir.
And who is this? Another thing is that a full stop is never put after the symbol. This is very important. And
Yes, sir.
remember this thing, beta. Such type of blanks, such type of true false can be made in between the chapter. Okay. So please read the chapter very carefully. Okay. Because each and each marks is very important. Okay.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Please speak some louder.
Okay. I'm trying my best. Full
Okay,
stop
ma'am.
is never put after a symbol. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Like, sir, like the symbol is K, so we will never put one full stop after
Sir,
K.
all lines
Af-
speaking your voice in
Beta,
between.
please mute yourself. So how
Can
can
you
I?
please help when is our assessment?
Yes, sir. Please tell
Assalamu
me.
alaikum, ma'am.
Yes, tell me. Yes, one by one.
Sir, page
Ask
number?
When is
15.
our assessment? Can you tell?
Yes, what you're saying. Yes, Manisha, you are saying something.
Sir, when is our assessment?
Beta, it will notify
Yes,
you.
sir. When is our assessment?
Beta, it will notify inshallah very soon by the school.
Sir, tell the page number.
Beta, it's 18, 18.
Okay.
Okay,
Page number
sir.
18.
Yes. And another important thing is that a full form of a unit is generally written in plural, but the symbol for unit is never written in plural. Okay. We never write 10 meters. Okay. It is written here 10 meters or 10 m. Okay. 10 ms. We have not write ms. S is not used. Plural form is not used. Beta, what is this? Is it clear?
Yes,
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Clear.
Abdul Abdul Ahad,
Yes,
please.
sir.
Yes,
Please,
sir.
Please briefly explain these 5 points.
Yes, sir.
Yes, who is this? Please.
Sir, can I explain?
I am explaining. Sir, in this 5 point, they
Sir,
are
can I
saying that
explain?
first point is the full form of a unit, even one name after a person is written in a small letter. Sir, it is meaning that we have to write in a small letter. And second thing, they are saying that the symbol of a unit name after a person is written in capital letter. And so in that way, we have to write in capital letter. And then third thing, the symbol of a unit not name after the person is written in a small letter. And suppose the full stop is never put after the symbol of a unit. So they are saying that the not kept in the after the unit as in when it comes at the end of a sentence. The fifth, the full form of a unit is generally written in plural, but the symbol of a unit is never written in plural. Jazakallah khair.
I'm
Yes, sir.
Sir, I can explain.
You can explain me, but don't read. I just want to know the brief explanation. Brief explanation means you what you understood. Just that you have to tell me. Just tell me.
Sir, I have not understood first point. I'm not getting
Sir,
only.
Okay, okay. The
Sir,
full
I
listen.
haven't
Sir, I can explain first point.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes,
Sir,
you can.
please explain me.
Sir, I
Third
can explain the first point.
Beta, again
Sir,
you are.
mute everybody. I'm explaining, but they are shouting.
Yes, you explain
Sir,
me
they-
first. Yes, explain. Yes, Manwar.
So please explain first one.
Okay, the full form of a unit, even one named after a person, is written in small letters. Okay, if full form of a unit is there and is named after a person like Calvin, okay, so it is always written in small letters because Calvin is a scientist. Watt, James Watt is a scientist. Okay, Isaac Newton is a scientist. So its named is written in small units, small letters. Is it clear?
Yes, sir. But sir, can you please explain me the third point? Symbol for a unit, not name after person is written in small letters. I'm not understanding this. What does it mean? A
What-
symbol for a unit, not name after a person is written in small letters. Sir, please explain me third point. I'm not understanding it.
Okay, okay, beta.
As,
Okay, okay, okay. The symbol for a unit not named after. Listen to me. You are seeing the symbol for a unit not named after a person. Suppose that you are using a unit and this unit is named not on the basis of a person. Okay. Meter, for example, meter is used and it is written in small letters as it is not, meter is not a name of any scientist. Okay. So as this symbol meter is not named on any person, so it is written in small letters. Is it clear?
yes, sir.
Okay.
Sir, one more confusion is there.
Yes, please.
In first point, it is said that we don't write we don't write a person's name in capital letters. We write them in small letters. And in the second point, it is said that the symbol for a unit named after a person is written in capital letters. It is saying that after a person is written in capital letters means that their name should be in capital. I'm not understanding this thing only. The second point also, sir. Please explain me.
Okay, beta. Here it is in the full form of a unit. Okay. The full form of a unit, even one named after a person. Listen here, the full form of a unit, okay, is written in small letters. Okay. And the symbol is written in capital letters. Okay. If you are writing full form, means what the symbol for what unit, what is a unit basically, and the symbol. Who is open the camera, beta? Who is open this camera?
Kelvin is also a unit.
Yes, beta, Kelvin is unit. When you are writing Kelvin, whole spelling, Kelvin,
I was thinking it is a name.
it's a name, it is named on a scientist. Okay. Kelvin is a scientist also. Okay. So I am explaining you the difference between the,
I was thinking something else.
listen, beta, I am telling you the difference between first point and second point. When you are writing the unit full form, okay, not using symbol, then you have to write in small letters. Okay. And when you are writing symbol, uh, for example, if you are writing Kelvin, the full name, Kelvin, then it is used as a unit and it is written in small letters. And when you are writing Kelvin as a symbol, the symbol for Kelvin is capital K. So you write the symbol in capital letters. This is the basic difference. Okay. Okay, beta. Is it clear to everyone?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Everything.
Explain another topic.
I am asking you a question. I am asking you a question. Please mute mute everyone. Okay. I am going to ask you a question.
Yes, sir. Ask.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Ask.
Okay. If I'm saying I bought 2.5 vegetables, what is missing, Abdul Ahad, in this statement? I bought 2.5 vegetables. What is wrong in this statement? Only Abdul Ahad will answer. No one interrupt in between. Okay.
Sir, what are you saying?
I am saying that if I say to you, please go and bought 2.5 vegetables, is this sentence correct? And if it is wrong, then what is the missing thing in this sentence?
Okay,
Sir,
Uh,
what
listen,
again? Go and bring
you are bring something, let's say, okay. If you brought something, you purchased something, anything,
2.5.
2.5 vegetables.
No, sir, it is wrong. This is wrong. 2.5. We can use
2.5
gram or
kg.
kg.
Exactly, beta.
Yes, sir.
Gram or kg.
We can use
Exactly.
be 2.5 gram or kg.
It will be in kg.
Listen,
May be
I
listen,
bought 2.5.
listen to me first.
I bought 2.5 kg of vegetable.
So,
Sir, can I tell the correct answer?
uh, yes, you tell me.
Okay, sir. Here it should be that I bought 2.5 kg of vegetables, or
Exactly. So I'm telling you, that's right. You're right. 2.5 is missing
Yes,
because
sir.
no magnitude is written, and there is no unit also. Magnitude is given
Important.
to magnitude and unit. Both the things are important for telling the
Yes, sir.
dimensions or telling the measurement of anything. Is it clear to
Yes,
all of
sir.
you? Yes.
yes, sir.
Please go to page number 19, and on the next, actually, this is very important. Table 2.1. You all see,
Sir, can I read page number 19?
beta, you just see page table 2.1 on page number 19.
Sir, just wait a minute. Earlier when we were doing these questions, so
Okay.
we let this B part into something which cannot be measured. So I got an answer. Can I tell you?
Let me ask the question. Yes, everyone can tell me beside you, what are the things which cannot be measured?
Sir, please can I? Sir, please can I?
I think you know, you already know. That's why. Okay, you tell me. Okay, you
Sir,
tell
I
me.
have very.
Beta, don't shout again. You are shouting. Yes, please, you tell me. What are the things you cannot measure? It's very easy. It's very easy. Everyone knows
Sir,
the
I
answer.
had very nice answer. Can I?
Yes, you sure you can tell the answer.
Oh, okay, sir. The answer is sky. We cannot measure sky.
Sky,
Sir, what are you asking?
I am asking you, please tell me something which cannot be measured.
Sir, water cannot be measured.
Beta,
The
water
water
can
can be measured by liters.
water can
Liters,
be
sir, they can be measured, but sky cannot be measured.
water can mute everyone.
Sir, sky.
Sir, air. Air cannot be measured.
Beta, air is measurable thing. Water is measurable
Sir, your
thing.
voice is not coming.
Beta, you are again
measure
still shouting.
We can measure air.
Beta, listen, listen
Sir,
to me.
sky. I have a good answer. Sky.
Beta, if I'm if I find anyone shouting in between, then I will immediately inform. Okay, please quiet for a minute. Again, you are shouting. Okay, there are very much things which are unable to measure. That's we cannot measure the love. Beta, again, you are opening the camera, and I'm saying you again and again. Don't open the camera. Mandasha, please close your camera. Love, feelings, these are the things which cannot be measurable. Is anyone in your class can measure the love, how your parents loves you, how they are having, what type of feelings they are having with your children's, with your feelings with your brothers and sisters,
Sir, your
love,
voice is
emotions,
not coming.
emotions.
saying?
I am saying, beta, several things are not measurables, like love, feelings, emotions, thirst. Okay, these things cannot be
Sir, we
measured.
cannot measure emotion and feeling.
Emotions, feeling, thirst we cannot measure.
Tears,
Huh?
tears.
Who
Yes,
is-
sir, we cannot measure emotions and feelings.
Okay, so
Sir,
these are
I'm
the
saying tears. Tears cannot be.
TERS, tears.
And fear also.
Beta, you are shouting. Is this the way of having the class, beta? Please, you tell me on your basis. Is this the way? Time is running, and you,
Sir, expressions.
exactly. So please listen to me, and I am telling you table 2.1 on page number 19. Is it clear? Okay. So on table 2.1, there are some multiples and some multiples are written. First column is multiples and some multiples. Second one is unit. Third is symbol, and fourth one is relation with meters. Means how many kilometers are present in 1 meter, how many hectometers are there in 1 meter, how
Yes,
many.
sir, we know these things.
Okay, please remember this table thoroughly. It is very, very important, and it will.
Sir, we read these things in math.
Sir, you can give this an exam also, so we have to learn it.
Exactly, beta, listen this all the numeric. Beta, listen to
Sir,
me.
we learn in third class by short form.
Okay, that's very good. If you learn it in third class, please remember this parameter. The conversion factor is given 1 kilometer is equals to 1000 meter, and 10 into 100 meter. Then is 1 kilometer is get converted into 10 hectometer. Okay, HM stands for hectometer. It is given under unit.
Sir, many units are there like this meter, but only we have to learn of meter only.
Beta, first you remember this thing. Okay, when the next unit will come, you can remember this also. On the next page, page number 20, there is a conversion also given in inches and foot.
will remember it.
Remember this thing. If you know
Sir,
the.
give 2 minutes for learning.
Okay, beta. Beta, I'm saying this thing again. If you know the calculations, if you know the solution of the numerical, and you are unable to convert the thing, means you are unable to convert kilometer into meter, then it will not give you the answer. So please remember it thoroughly, the conversion factors. Okay. On inshallah, everyone, I am going to ask in the next class one by one the conversion factors, and I want you to solve the questions also. So by the next class, please remember all these things.
Okay, sir.
So
Okay, sir. Inshallah, we will try to learn them and also to
Okay,
understand
sir.
them.
okay, see
Sir,
beta.
today's class
Yes, beta, what are you saying?
that today's class the 19th page we have complete.
Okay, okay. So on page number 20, there are 4 numericals solved examples. Go through it. Okay, I'm giving you 4 minutes, 3 to 4 minutes. Go through it. If you have any type of confusion, please ask.
Okay, sir, I'm reading.
Okay.
Okay, sir.
Please.
Next. Who is this? Carrie Shanwaz, please mute yourself. Carrie Shanwaz, mute.
Okay, sir.
Yes, Isma Anwar, you want to
Sir,
say
please.
something?
What we have to do?
Yeah, you have to go through the solved examples, and if you have any type of confusion, or any type of which you are unable to understand, please ask me, because on this basis I'm going to give you some questions on the next class, inshallah. Yes,
Sir,
Usman.
I understood first one.
Okay, go through second one.
Sir, I have a problem in third one and fourth one.
Okay. Yes.
Sir, let me tell you my
I don't
problem.
have.
Yes.
Well, Cyber's height is 4 feet, so here I'm multiplying it 4 into 30.5. So how can we take this number 30.5? And in fourth one, this is only the problem. 6 into 2.5. From where 6 into 2.5
Okay.
from where these
Okay.
numbers
Okay.
came?
I am telling you. You are asking question number 3 and 4, na?
Yes, sir.
Okay. I am telling you. No one unmute yourself. Okay. I am telling you. I don't want any type of interruption. Listen, question number 3. Now, Saiba is 4 feet tall and Neha is 120 centimeter tall. Okay. In this question, two dimensions are given, two heights are given. One height is 4 feet. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Beta, who is this, beta? And another is Neha. Neha is 120 centimeter tall. Okay. Beta, who is open this camera? Who is open this camera? Anush, who is open this camera? I am writing the name. I am just now writing the name.
Sir, actually, my mobile is getting stuck. That's why the it is not getting muted and it is opening everything. Sorry for that.
So listen here. Two different units are given. One is feet and another one is centimeter. So first of all, whenever such type of questions is coming and you have to compare two things and the two things are given different units. So first of all, convert the things into and make it into same unit. After converting and make it into same unit, then only you will tell which one is tall and which one is short. Okay, 30.5 is given because see on the top of this page, 1 foot is equals to 30.5 centimeter. Is it given there? Okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay, so 4 feet is converted into centimeter first. So that's why 4
Sir,
is
can you please tell me second one?
I'll just clarify the third one
Ma'am.
first and then I tell you. Okay.
Okay, sir.
So in this way, when you convert and make it to same unit, when 4 feet is converted into centimeter, then it will become 122 centimeter. And another one is given as Neha height is already given in question, that is 120 centimeter. Now you can cross check which one is bigger height and which one has smaller height. So Noseba is
Sir,
has
after this we will subtract. We can subtract also.
okay.
By
Noseba is taller by 2
122
centimeters.
centimeter by Neha's height.
Listen,
what
just
is
quite.
coming
Yes,
to
sir.
Okay, in the fourth question, the same is, it is also same type question, 6 centimeter long and 6 inch. Again, conversion factor is given on page number 20 on the top of left hand side. Okay, so 2.5 comes from here. Okay, 1 inch is equals to 2.5. 2.
Sir, okay, sir.
Okay, in this way you convert it and compare. Who is this? That's question number 2. Who is asking me question number 2?
Sir,
Sir,
I can
Isma.
Yes,
Explain me question number 1.
Okay,
Sir,
okay.
please explain me question number 2.
Okay, I'm telling you. Everyone.
Explain is question number 1.
Okay, mute everyone. I'm telling you question number 1. Question number 2, I'm telling you first. Okay.
Sir, explain question number 2.
And listen to me. I'm explaining you. Again, Anucha, you open the camera. Huh? So in question number 1, Anaya planted rose plants along. Listen, Anaya planted rose plants along both sides and of the footpath of her home, which is 0.05 kilometer long. How many trees she would have planted altogether? So there's a row. In one side of the row, he planted the tree, and on the other side of the row he also planted the tree. So what is the total length of the row? Means you have to add one side length of the row and another side length of the row. In this way you will get 0.1 kilometer is the total length, okay, of both the footpath in which he planted the trees. So what 0.1 kilometer, when you add 0.5 kilometer in one side and 0.5 kilometer on the other side of the footpath, you will get total length as 0.1 kilometer. And when you convert 0.1 kilometer into meter, you have to multiply 0.1 into 1000, because 1 kilometer can,
Sir, in question number 2, both sides were there. That's why you have
that's
plus
why
2 times
that's why
0.0.
very good, that's why we are adding 0.5 0.05 two times. Is it clear, everyone?
Yes, sir, we are adding 2 times
Okay,
number,
now I am
which is 0.05.
okay, now I am telling you question number 1. Ahtisham walked 2 kilometers
Okay, sir.
alone. Then he met his friend and walked about 0.5 kilometer more with him to the national park. How many meters did Ahtisham walk altogether? Means in this question you have to find the total distance, how much Ahtisham walked alone also and with his friend. Okay, so 2 kilometers he walked alone and 0.5 kilometers with his walked more with his friend. So total he walked
Yes,
is
sir.
2 kilometer plus 0.5 kilometers. So total will be 2.5 kilometer distance he walked. And we have to convert into meters. So I know there are conversions written on the backside of page number 19. So 1
Sir, to
kilometer,
convert 2.5 kilometers, so first we have to, sir, 1 kilometer of also 1000 meters.
exactly. So 2.5 kilometers